Hi everyone, welcome to round 6 of the London 1899 tournament. He's playing a guy named Cohn in this position, and Cohn plays the move rook to f3. My question for you is, what move would you play here for black? Pause your video, try to figure it out. Alright, I'm going to show you. There is no right or wrong answer here exactly. I have to be quite honest. Rook takes rook, pawn takes bishop e5. In my opinion, black does have some advantage. However, after h4, pawn takes f4, maybe white is getting some counterplay. Maybe these pawns will be weak and our central pawns are moving a little bit. It's certainly worth considering for white, this line. g4 is another tempting move, with the idea of like taking and going bishop h6, and basically our bishop has a lot of nice scope here. But white can still maybe play f3, f4, take. But now e5, king g2, pawn takes king f3. It's approximately okay for white. What's funny is I didn't even consider the move that Lasker played. He played the move rook g8, and these types of moves are very tough to find, where two rooks are contesting the open file, and you actually move the rook away and kind of give the open file to your opponent. So the idea is, if rook f7, we can just kick the rook away. So, and next move we can go king e7, and moves like g4 will now come with tempo, kind of harassing this rook. It's very important to pay attention to moves like this rook g8. These moves that kind of keep the tension in the position, don't make too many trades. They can be very difficult to deal with. After knight to d4, I'm just going to quickly show the rest of the game. g4 is a little strange, but the idea is if pawn takes rook g3. I think his plan now is if takes, and then rook h8, followed by takes, and take on h2. White went rook h3, pawn takes, and we have won a pawn, although it's like a doubled pawn. I just kind of want to show how the game ends. The key moment to me was this rook g8 move, and look at this rook that we didn't trade off. Look what it's doing on h5 right now. It's kind of stranded over there. c5, take, and we've won a pawn, and his rook that looked like it was good in that open file actually is like running around the board like a confused chicken right now. d5 was played. If pawn takes pawn, rook f8 wins the rook on e2. And now we're up 2 pawns. And black's technique was impressive here. Bishop f8. If knight takes pawn, I can't remember. Maybe c4 and bishop c5, or maybe king f5 is good also. This is certainly a decent idea. But he played knight c4 instead, moving the rook, knight b6. And now white could go rook to d3, but he played another kind of impressive move. He's not concerned about the exchange at all. Goes king f5. After take, these pawns are monstrously strong, and they just completely bulldoze white's position. Look at those pawns, man. Are they not beautiful? Oh! If rook takes pawn, rook f2 and bishop c5. Oh my god. Look at this. Not good. And black wins here. If rook takes bishop, d2 is winning. And in this position, after rook h3, king g4, so white resigned. A very nice game by Lasker. The rook g8 move really stood out as an impressive move, and then the exchange sacrifice later in the game I thought was pretty cool too, although black is winning in a multitude of ways by that point. And again, I'm not saying rook g8 is definitely the best move. It's just, I bet a lot of you didn't even consider it. You probably just calculated rook takes f3 the whole time and maybe g4. Rook g8 is not a move that's easy to look at. Thanks guys for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.